Welcome into Extra Time. Alexis is here with Ale Moreno, Stevie Nicol, and Gab Marcotti. Guys, ready to field some questions?
Are you okay?
I'm excited.
I love
Extra
what,
Time.
Dan doesn't do that.
Dan doesn't shimmy?
No, Dan doesn't do that.
Probably because you've been singing Lady in Red to me all day. Oh, Ale, you can put a little more movement than that. Come on.
I can. Well,
It's better
Time
than
and
put
place.
your hands up.
This is not the time.
Time and place for everything.
Or the place, but I can.
Hey, oh.
It's a little something.
Oh, snap.
You've done that before.
Oh.
You've done that
Just say,
before.
don't get me going, please.
Don't get him going. Don't get Gab going.
We get a bit of
All right.
music.
We could get some. We have some music.
Get some
playing in the background.
bongos and get it going. Hey.
Just
Raw
saying,
music.
I'm just gonna sit here and
Ali's
answer the
ready.
question.
Oh, all right. Let's dance our way through
That's
some
that game.
questions. This one's coming from that chicken dude.
Hey.
Okay.
Did you not? I wonder if he likes chicken. Why has Alexis Sanchez been so poor for United, and will he continue to start if he keeps up this poor form?
Well, to be honest, it's kind of he's still finding his way in this team. And
But you'd expect a top player like that to just fit in.
Yeah, but the fact that Mourinho goes out with such a conservative outlook to start with doesn't help a player like Sanchez, who wants the ball in the final third. He wants to go at players and he wants to create chances. That doesn't happen with United that often.
He's been stifled.
You've seen Alexis Sanchez in positions that you would have never seen him with Arsenal, or really at Barcelona, or with any other club that he might have participated, or Chile. You see this guy slide tackling somebody in his own defensive half. That's not Alexis Sanchez's game. It's not his responsibility, nor is it his game for him to go and look for the ball from center backs and defensive midfielders. He should be in an attacking position in connection with Lukaku, running off of Lukaku, coming out from the sideline, and then maybe able to work underneath or work behind Lukaku. You don't see nearly enough of that right now with Alexis Sanchez at Manchester United.
Gab, do you agree?
Yeah, I broadly agree with what Ali said. I'd throw two other factors in there. One is that Lukaku is really, despite his size, is really much more of a front to goal center forward. And when Alexis did his best work, he was either playing at center forward or playing alongside, certainly at Arsenal, a guy like Olivier Giroud, who's much more about bringing other players into the game and playing with his back to goal. And I think the other thing is, when he's been on the left, and this isn't really his fault, but it's something you're going to have to work on, but that's the area that Paul Pogba likes to break into when he's on Paul Pogba on the left-hand side of the three in midfield. And I just think that there's timing issues. I think it's affected both of them. I think they'll be fine in the long run, but they obviously need minutes together as well.
So with Mourinho knowing, of course, that this is not Sanchez's desired way of playing.
Is this your own question?
This is other Alexis. Alexis asking
Excuse
for
me,
Alexis.
you've got to send the questions
Can he
in.
realistically
You can't just
drop
keep
him
going and
after
ask
that?
questions.
Huh?
Can he realistically drop him when he knows that he's not getting the best out of him? He knows it's his
He
fault.
dropped Pogba.
Yeah, but
What's the difference?
fair point.
I don't think he drops Alexis Sanchez.
All right, let's move on to
I would be
Sagar
mad to
Salvi.
drop Alexis Sanchez.
I think so too, Gab.
Then why you ask the question? Then why you
I
ask the
want to
question?
hear it from you. You guys are the pros.
Oh my goodness.
Asking for a friend, Alexis. For a fellow Alexis. Okay, Sagar Salvi wants to know, so now Mourinho is the second best coach in the Premier League?
Says who?
I guess based on the standings.
Very much. It's very much an individual opinion.
Well, he's
One of
actually
which I
asking.
don't particularly share.
So who would your second best be then? Assuming Pep would be your first,
Yeah, assuming
based on
Pep.
performances.
Then obviously I would go with Klopp.
Wow, that
Tell you what,
no bias whatsoever.
And you know why? Because you know what? We might not win the league this year, but I'll tell you what, everybody loves watching them play. I love watching them play.
Unless you're a
Now,
defense,
can you
unless
say,
you love
can you
defending.
say, can you, hand on heart, say you love watching your Man United? Because you're a Man United fan. You tell me, hand on heart, do you enjoy watching the way United play?
I like watching where we are positioned in the table in comparison
See, that's
to
a
you.
different. See, that's a completely
See,
different answer.
I went with Klopp for the more exciting football when I did the tail of the tape with Shaka, and everyone just came at me like, how can you be a Man United fan? So I agree with you, but at the back, Stevie. Someone like you should appreciate good defending, which Liverpool just has none right now. Ali, what about you? Who do you think is the second best?
Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. Is this what it has become for Manchester United fans? That they have to appreciate what's going on in the back line? Appreciating the work of Bailly.
It's not pretty, but we're not trying to be Arsenal and play champagne football with water results.
Yeah.
So,
Tell you what, and this
if
is,
that's going to
and
get
by the
me
way,
to finish
this is coming
second,
from a Man United fan. You spouting all this, you're not a United
It
fan.
hasn't changed. He's broken me. I
You're
know.
accepting.
He's broken me.
You're
Ali, who's
accepting
the
it.
second best coach for you?
Don't ignore me. Try to ignore me. Don't answer.
No.
Try to ignore
Yeah,
me.
I know.
If it's getting the results,
So you're
then
basically accepting that you don't play great football to watch, so you'll take the result.
I will take the result.
Aye.
Now I will take
That's
the
fine.
result. It's been a couple tough years, and if we can finish second, only to, a Manchester City,
Oh my
that's
God.
absolutely
No, it's okay to be second.
Well, how the
Wow.
mighty have fallen. We know this. You should know this too.
Tell
You
you
should
what.
celebrate second. You'd be celebrating
Tell
second
you
if you were there,
what.
Stevie.
Oh, wow. This just got personal.
I would
This
have
just got
why would
personal.
it- Since when? When would it be
You sound
celebrated?
like Arsene Wenger
Hey,
now celebrating
I will say-
fourth spot.
I will
He
say.
would love to celebrate fourth. I
Oh,
can assure you.
how the mighty
He
have
would-
fallen.
He would love to. He would love to celebrate fourth Wenger.
I got to be honest with you.
Got a little personal, huh?
Well, yes, you're taking this very personal, but
No.
the fact that a Manchester United fan sits here and says, I'm okay with being second at anything,
Yep.
a club that has that history and has achieved as much as that club has, I don't know.
Second in the Premier League is better than finishing seventh or having to use
I
the
don't
Europa
know.
League to qualify
But
for the
that shouldn't be
Champions
the standard for Manchester
That was your
United.
tone.
Well, it is now. The mighty have fallen.
That
Once
was
you
your
hit rock
tone.
bottom, you just celebrate little things. Wow, I sound like Arsene Wenger. Gab, what about you? Who do you think is the second best manager in the league?
Yes, sorry to disappoint you, Alexis. I'm not going to go with Mourinho because when you praise their defending this year, I don't think United have defended particularly well. I don't think Mourinho's particularly happy with the way they've defended. I think he's very aware that he's got a tremendous goalkeeper, and maybe things will improve when with Bailly back. But look, I'm going to go show my love for the little guys. If you want to talk second best manager, it also has to do with resources. I'm going to go with Sean Dyche or Carlos Carvajal, or, because I know Ali's going to bring this up in a minute, Pochettino.
Hey. See, they're hard. They're hard.
some punch.
It has such a strong vibe when it comes to Pochettino and Gab. I mean, it just pulls. It's gravity. It's amazing how much this guy loves Pochettino. And I know for a fact that Gab loves Conte as well. But because given the circumstances at Chelsea, he's just gonna let that one go. But there's love there too. But Pochettino's is number one.
Oh,
Gab's
got all these warm and tingly feelings. All right, let's move on now to Shaquille Davis.
Oh.
Hey.
He wants to know if we have any NCAA tournament predictions.
UNCG, baby. We're in the dance. Number 13 seed will play Gonzaga first round. I'm taking the Spartans, baby. That's it. That's an upset right there. Put it down.
Stevie?
Lock it in.
What's that? Tennis?
What is it? Is it basketball?
What's that? NCAA. There's only 100,000 different sports in the NCAA.
Basketball, Stevie.
Basketball.
March
It's
Madness.
March Madness time,
March
isn't it?
Madness.
Gab, what about you? School us, because Stevie and I
Alexis.
obviously did not go to university here. Who should we root for, Gab?
I just
For
gave
me,
you one.
Well, I actually watched this game today as my alma mater Penn beat the Harvard Crimson. A little bit like a team from Philadelphia beat a team from Boston in the Super Bowl, I'm told. And we're back in the NCAA tournament, baby, after 11 years. So yeah, if you're a Kansas Jayhawk fan, be afraid. Be very, very afraid. Of course, they're 1 seeds, we're 16. But whatever. Until Thursday night, I can hope.
Is UConn in this?
I don't think so. The women are. I don't think the men did very well this year. They're struggling.
The women are on the cigars, aren't they?
Stevie, are you supporting the Jayhawks?
Who? Who they?
Kansas Jayhawks.
A little birdie just told
Come
me.
on now.
Never heard of them.
Boy.
On that note,
on now.
Steve and I will be starting our
Let's go,
own
G.
NCAA
Let's go, G.
basketball show, but you can tune into some more ESPN FC on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN News.